My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you for today's session of Guru Gita. We'll take up the shloka number 107 of Guru Gita. Shri Gurum Sachidanandam Bhavatitam Vibhavyacha Tannidarshita Margena Dhyanamagno Bhavet Sudihi. The process of meditation is elaborated in this shloka. How to meditate. So Guru has two forms, Saguna and Nirguna, form and formless. The formless aspect of Sadguru, Sri Guru, is Sat Chit Ananda. The formless aspect of Sadguru, which cannot be seen, is existence, consciousness, and bliss, Sachidananda Swarupa. We have to meditate on the formless aspect of Guru. The form aspect of Guru should be respected and received teaching from the form aspect of Guru. Formless aspect of Guru, we have to constantly meditate as Sat Chit Ananda, which is Brahman. Yeah. The Guru has both Saguna and Nirguna. Saguna form of Guru is what we see, what we receive teaching, and Saguna form of Guru reflects the highest qualities of the divine. So those qualities we should imbibe in our life in the form of Shama, Dama, Tidiksha, Uparati, Shraddha, Samadhana, Mumukshatva, and also love, compassion, and service. That's the form. The form manifests the qualities. The form aspect of Guru is for bhakti, devotion. Formless aspect of Guru is mukti or liberation. So bhakti and mukti both are possible in the presence of a realized master. In bhakti, there is a sense of duality and there is a devotion to the highest quality of divine manifest in the Guru. It is in the Saguna form, Sakara Rupa. Nirakara Nirguna Rupa is Mukti. Sthitapradna Lakshana is of Guru, is what we see, what we experience. That quality we should develop in our life by meditating on the formless aspect. Sthitapradna qualities, many of the Sthitapradna qualities we can develop learning from Guru. Learning, looking at Guru, studying, understanding nature of Guru. We can understand, we can imbibe the qualities of Sthitapradna in our life.
So the teaching and Sthitapradna lead to mukti, not the purpose.
Teaching and Sthitapradna Lakshana both will lead to the formless realization, Sachidananda Swarupa. It's called Mukti. What is the realization? The teaching of Guru. Nanu, Nanembudu, Nanalla, Ideha, Manabuddhi, Nanalla, Sachidananda Atma, Shivanannane, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. Gradually, a deeper understanding happens. What is my true nature? The true nature of Guru is also Sachidananda Swarupa. True nature of myself also is Sachidananda Swarupa. Guru is in me as Sachidananda. Sat means existence, Chit means consciousness, Ananda means bliss. This is the nature of Guru, formless aspect of Guru. That's the formless aspect of Guru is also my nature because Guru is in me also. So this is the gradual realization which happens.
So Guru is the Saguna aspect of Parabrahma.
Guru is Saguna aspect of Ishvara.
So he represents the Saguna aspect.
Here, Guru represents the Saguna aspect of Ishvara, the divine qualities. And Nirguna aspect of Ishvara also is represented by Guru. Nirguna, Guru has two levels of appearance. One is form and formless. The form is Saguna, formless is Nirguna. So Saguna and Nirguna, both aspect of Guru has to be meditated and realized as my own self. So this teaching, the Shiva says, by meditating on Guru as Sat Chit Ananda, Bhavatitam, beyond the mind, awareness is beyond the mind. The awareness is Sat Chit Ananda. The wise man or Shishya should engage in the meditation, path of meditation as taught by Guru. Is the shloka clear? Okay. Let me ask anybody has a question on Zoom? Okay, what is the question?
Whole purpose Parabrahma appearance of Guru is to know the Sadguru aspect, the Saguna aspect.
Yeah.
It is Sadguru as Nirguna.
No. Sadguru, what is the question is, Parabrahma appears as Sadguru in the Saguna form for teaching purpose. Teaching and life, the way of Jivan Mukta life, all those things is the purpose of Parabrahma appearing as Sadguru. Okay. Understand the teaching of Sadguru, imbibe the qualities of life of Sadguru in you for purification, and understand Sadguru has a formless dimension and form. Just like I have a body which is form, and I have a formless dimension which is Nirguna Nirakara. Shishya also has that dimension. That Nirguna Nirakara aspect is called Brahman. Okay. So ultimately, Shishya, through the teaching, through way of life of Sadguru, is led to realize his Brahman aspect, which is Mukti. Meditate on Sadguru for Saguna aspect of divine and meditate on Nirguna aspect of Guru to realize Brahman. Nirguna aspect of Guru, Sadguru is Brahman only. Brahman only appears as Sadguru in this Saguna form. So the Brahmana in Nirguna form, that Nirguna form is called Sadguru or Parabrahma, whatever you call. There is a Saguna aspect and Nirguna aspect. Meditate on both. Just do not confine the Guru only to the body. Because people think that Guru is just a body. So Guru is beyond body. Guru is the manifest. Guru in the Saguna form is the manifest qualities of divine in the form divine qualities. That's in Saguna. But Guru has a Nirguna aspect also, dimension. It's like wave has the properties of water. The wave represents Sadguru. Water represents Parabrahma. That applies to all jivas. So the whole purpose of a Shishya coming to Guru is to realize the divine qualities in the Saguna form and Mukti in the form of Nirguna form. So that has to be done based on the teaching given by Guru. Meditate based on the teaching given by Guru, because people think that meditation, I can do some meditation. Different type of meditations are practiced. Meditation for liberation is given by Guru. Okay. Anybody has question on Zoom?
No, Guruji, meditating on Nirguna form of Guru is not clear to me, Guruji.
Nirguna form of Guru, Saguna form of Guru is very clear. Is it clear?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. So Guru teaches you Nirguna form of meditation in the form of Shakti Darshana and Atma Darshana. Nididhyasa is Nirguna form. Shakti Darshana is for Chitta Shuddhi. Nididhyasa involving 3 levels of meditation. With the form, with the Shabda and Nirvikalpa. 3 forms of meditation in the form of Nididhyasa is taught by Guru for Mukti, liberation. For that, Guru gives a Viveka, Atma Anatma Viveka, Nitya Nitya Viveka, Drigdashi Viveka to separate out the Mithya form from the Satya. Is it clear?
Yes, Guruji.
The Sadguru represents the Saguna, Sakya aspect of Parabrahma.
No,
Nirguna is not Guru. Guna is anywhere Parabrahma.
No. This is not correct understanding. See, you are separating out. So the question is, Sadguru is Saguna form of Brahman. Nirguna is anyway Parabrahma. You are splitting up Parabrahma from Sadguru. Parabrahma, Nirguna, Nirakara only is appearing as Saguna Sakara. Water only is appearing as wave.
Nirguna applies not only to Sadguru, all jivas, but Saguna doesn't apply to all.
Nirguna applies to all jivas. So the whole purpose, Nirguna, whole purpose of a jiva coming to Sadguru is to get a jnana which gives to mukti. What is mukti? To realize the pure awareness, formless nature, which is actually Atma Jnana, which is Sadguru.
I have to meditate on my Nirakara.
I have to meditate on my Nirakara aspect, your Nirakara aspect, Guru's Nirakara aspect, all are one and the same. That's why Guru is in me means that Nirakara aspect of Guru is in me. Sakara aspect of Guru is in me means in the form of I am principle. So the Guru is a total package. Most of the people think most of this teaching is given because many of the people live in illusion that Guru is just a form. Guru is beyond form also. That beyond form and with the form together is what is called Sadguru. And that teaching of Sadguru in the form of Nididhyasa, Neti, and Brahmakara Vritti helps you to realize your own formless aspect, which is nothing but Sadguru only. That was sloka number 107. Sloka number 108. Parat Parataram Dhyayet Shuddha Spatika Sannibam Hridayakasha Madhyastam Swangushta Parinamakam. Sloka number 108. Parat Param. Parat means, Para means supreme. Parat Param means beyond supreme, means most supreme or the greatest or beyond everything is called Parat Para. We have very many deities. Ishvara, who is also called Saguna Brahma, Para Brahma, Sadguru. Sadguru is Paratpara, beyond all deities or supreme deity is Paratpara, Sadguru. Para Brahma in the form of teaching is called Sadguru. So Sadguru teaching of Para Brahma is the supreme deity because it's liberating. Dhyayet Shuddha Spatika Sannibam. Sadguru should be meditated. There are many ways of meditation. This is a Saguna form of meditation. There are form of meditation for Saguna, Nirguna. Nirguna meditation is what is called Nididhyasa. Saguna meditation is told, one form of Saguna. There are many forms of Saguna meditation is told in Upanishads. One form of Saguna meditation is told that meditate Angushtamatram Purusham, like size of the thumb. Angushtamatram Purusham, residing in the heart center, the pure consciousness of Sadguru shines like a crystal, because ultimately for Saguna form, we need a form. The form of Sadguru has to be meditated in the heart center, shining like a crystal, radiating light in the space of the heart. So this is the meditation for Saguna form of Upasana of Guru. Guru has to be meditated in the heart center. Because our heart center has vasanas, emotions. These vasanas, emotions get purified by meditating Guru in the heart center as Angushta Matra Purusha. It's called Dhara Vidya in Upanishad.
So this is called as Buddhist. Why now the scriptures to ask?
See, what is the Guru Sthana? Adna Chakra or heart center? See, I have told many times, meaning also. The Guru can be meditated on this center or this center, the heart center. Okay, the heart in Sanskrit, Hridayam, means not a physical heart. It's called center. It is a center. Okay, the real meaning of heart in Sanskrit is called center. There is a emotion centeredness. There is an intellectual centeredness. The consciousness center in us. In the waking state, our all consciousness is centered around 5 sense organs present here: eyes, ears, nose, tongue. The consciousness while dealing with the world is centered around here. The center of consciousness is Guru here for meditation purpose. Okay, that's in the waking state. Okay, in the dream state or deep sleep state, this part of the consciousness resides, disables. The consciousness resides in the heart center with the vasana and samskara. So that center, the vasana and samskara in deep sleep, the consciousness is not there. These sense organs don't function. The center becomes the heart center in deep sleep. Okay, in dream state, the throat becomes the center. So why meditate on the heart center? In waking state, you can meditate here and here. Meditating here gives a crystal clear clarity about life, because this is the Jnana center. Discrimination develops. And also, while working in the world, you start feeling connectedness, oneness, because in this center, heart center, the world is seen. The world is through sense organs. The universe expands through universe presence is through sense organs. The connection between myself and the universe as Brahman, God, is realized in this center. In this center, my vasanas and samskaras, which are deep rooted, they get purified in the heart center. So the meditation on the both centers is recommended. The heart means Hradi. Hradi means is called heart is called Hradi Ayam. The Ayam means in this center Okay. In which center the I feeling arises is called heart center. In waking state, all your identity is around this center. But your deep-rooted identity, when you say I, touch your chest. Subconsciously, you have a feeling of I am here, which is your vasana and samskara. So that center gets purified by meditating Angushta Matram Purusha. That's why Hradi should not be taken as a limited sense of heart. It should be taken as a center of operation, functioning. Center from which I thought arises. So I thought arises from vasana and samskara. Then they will come to conscious center. Then you start working in the world. So basically it arises from here. It goes and takes an identity, starts functioning in the world. So both centers are important for meditation. Anybody has a question on Zoom? And how you should meditate? You should meditate Guru as a radiant form, a form of light, very soothing, very pleasing, and healing the heart center. Healing all your emotions, disturbance in the heart center. This is the Saguna Upasana. Is it clear to all? Any questions from Zoom?
What about meditation with Brahmarandra, Guruji?
See, the meditation, when you say meditation here, this is one center of meditation. And this is the center of meditation for Shiva and Shakti. This is the Adna Chakra is the Shakti center. Brahman is Shiva center. This and this both are connected to the deep inside. Right? So you can meditate here. You can meditate here. This Brahman is called Mukti Dwara also. So you can meditate here or here. Some people it is easier here. Some people it's easier here. But both are valid because both are actually focusing on the deep inner center. Is the answer clear? So now,
Yes.
The meditation, the heart center is in Saguna form. The meditation here is the vibrations, sensations, as subtle aspect of divine. Each point meditation has its own impact. Okay. Each aspect of meditation brings its own changes within our body-mind complex. The heart center, all of us know, the hurt is in the heart center. I feel hurt. I feel pain when my friend leaves, when there's a loss of money, loss of job. All of us can feel a sensation, hurt here. By placing Guru there and meditating on Guru in the form of Angushta Matra Purusha, that center starts healing. In the Adna Chakra, when you meditate on Guru, take your attention, the Guru appears as 3 dimensions, Adna or Brahmarandra. Bindu, Nada, Spanda. Spanda means vibration. The same Guru appears as vibration. Vibration is the fundamental in the universe, energy. Bindu means light, subtle form of light also can appear. Nada means subtle sound can appear. These are all subtle forms of Guru. The entire universe is pervaded by the vibration, the energy. The entire universe is seen in a subtle light. The physical light is a manifestation of subtle light. Bindu. Nada means there's a subtle sound, Omkara, pervading the entire universe, from which universe appeared. So, meditating here, you understand, you start meditating on the subtle aspect of Guru, subtle form of Guru, which is all pervading. The more you meditate on the vibration, more you start feeling the vibration in the entire universe. Guru is appearing as vibration. Because if I am made of a vibration, everybody and everything is made of a vibration only. So I start becoming aware of deeper and deeper vibration. This is subtle vibration, subtle senses develop. Is that clear to all? So let me put a meditation in a very different way. Meditation is a journey from gross to subtle to causal. From what is gross, we have to move from gross to subtle to causal. Our mind has to become subtler and subtler. From gross to subtle to causal. Each of them are very, very subtle. Each becomes more and more refined. As our mind becomes more and more refined, we'll be able to focus on from gross to subtle to causal. So first is the physical form of Guru, which is radiant, is at more grosser level in the heart center, healing of the heart center. Then the same gross form, little bit deeper, it becomes light, bindu. A light which is pervading in the universe. It's called subtle light. Then the same subtle form, light, appears as bindu, nada, spanda. Bindu is light, nada is vibration, a subtle vibration, omkara. Omkara is not what we chant as omkara. Om is what we chant. In meditation, as meditation becomes deeper and silent, you hear a subtle sound. It's like more like a sound in the forest. So that subtle sound is called omkara dhvani. And then beyond the subtle sound, you feel just the presence of vibration. So this is how the mind gets more and more refined as you meditate. Then finally, from vibration, at the Sahasrara, Sahasrara is nothingness, emptiness, which is formless, total formless aspect. So from gross, you go to subtle, causal, and formless. Any meditation is taking you from gross form to subtle to causal. Causal means avidya, ignorance. The causal form has to be corrected through jnana. Subtle dimensions of reality, Guru, are available to us in the form of radiant form in the heart, bindu, nada, spanda, and beyond that, total empty space in Sahasrara. Am I making it clear to all? Is it clear to all? Anybody has a question on the process of meditation? Anupama, Kaumari.
Hari Om, Prabhuji.
Hari Om.
Prabhuji, at the heart center is the understanding that this is the place where the supreme light is, which is the subtlest of all. So is that correct, or it's less subtle?
Can you come back and ask the question clearly? What is the question?
So when we meditate on the heart center, you referred to the light which is there, this angushta matram, as a crystal. So is that the supreme light, the one which our pure self is? Is that the light?
I got your question. The light which you are speaking of, right? There's a physical light, what you see outside, right? And beyond this physical light, there's a subtle light pervading the universe.
Right, Prabhuji.
Okay, this subtle light is not awareness. Subtle light is a form of subtle awareness. And beyond that, supreme self is there. So when you meditate on Guru at the heart center, the light refers to subtle light and supreme light. Supreme light is awareness, Atma Jyoti.
That's wonderful, Prabhuji.
Like when you say wave also has a form, and wave is also water. The Sadguru has a form, physical form. Beyond that, a radiant form, and beyond that, supreme form. So this radiant form, often shown in pictures as an aura. Have you seen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Aura, a radiant aura is shown around the head of enlightened beings. That's actually subtle form, subtle light radiating from the Guru. That light is told as crystal type of light. But that's not light is not limited to that. That comes from the deeper aspect of Sadguru, which is supreme light, which is actually nothing but pure awareness, Atma Jyoti. So when you meditate, we have to meditate all the dimensions. You can start from gross, but go into subtler and subtler dimensions. Right? Do not get stuck to just gross only. Gross is to start with. The gross has to open up subtler and subtler dimensions. Is it clear to all?
Yes, Guruji.
Is it clear to you? So meditation is from growing from gross to subtle to causal to supreme. The causal can be crossed straight away through Atma Vichara. Or if you want to go to purify yourself and go, gross to subtle will happen in purification, causal through Jnana and go beyond. Are we clear to all? Is it clear to all? Virajam Paramakasham Dhruvam Anandam Avyayam Agocharam Tata Gamyam Namarupa Vivarjitam Tadaham Brahma Kaivalyam Iti Bhota Prajayate Virajam Paramakasham Dhruvam Anandam Avyayam Agocharam Tata Gamyam Namarupa Vivarjitam Tadaham Brahma Kaivalyam Iti Bodha Prajayate. 110. So Virajam. Raja means Rajaguna. Virajam means represents three gunas. Beyond three gunas. Okay. Sattva-guna, Rajaguna, Tamoguna. One guna is told here, Viraja. Beyond three gunas. Paramakasham, supreme space. The ultimate reality, Brahman, is supreme space, complete emptiness. We can see a physical space called Bhutakasha, where the objects are there. The Bhutakasha and objects appear in our mental space called Chittakasha. The mental space appears in Chittakasha, space of awareness, which is pure space. It's also called Parakasha, supreme space. Unchanging, Dhruvam. The space doesn't change. Even in the physical space, space doesn't change. Only objects change. Earth, water, fire changes. But space doesn't change. In supreme space, Paramakasha, nothing changes. It's pure awareness. It's pure emptiness of all contents. Blissful. The pure awareness is blissful. What is bliss? What you experience in deep sleep is bliss. There's no other. That no other is a pure emptiness or pure awareness. Both mean same thing. It's called Shunya, Mahashunya. Pure emptiness. That's your nature. Indestructible. Indestructible. Everything in the world is destructible. The earth you can cut. The water you can separate out in a glass. The fire also you can take it out. The wind you can capture in a balloon. The space you cannot do anything about it. The space cannot be destroyed. Everything else, when there's nothing called destruction, change of shape is possible. The space, nothing is possible in a physical space. In pure awareness space, is indestructible. Nothing can change the pure awareness space. It's always same. Look at your own experience. You say, I ask you a question, are you aware? You say, I'm aware. I see something, I'm aware. I drink something, I'm aware. The awareness is common background of all experiences, including deep sleep. The awareness itself doesn't change. What is experienced changes. Experience changes, but the pure awareness which eliminates the knowing principle does not change at all. Do you exist in deep sleep? Yes. Do you exist in waking state? Yes. That existence is awareness. And that awareness, nothing changes. It's indestructible. And imperceptible. I cannot perceive it. I cannot see awareness. The mind and sense organs cannot perceive awareness because the mind and sense organs are illuminated by awareness. You cannot see the light which illuminates sense organs. You can see something which there's an object. I can see you because you are an object for me, for my body-mind complex. My eyes can see you. My eyes can see everything in the world, but eyes cannot see itself. When it comes to subject cannot see itself. But eyes also can be seen by the mind. Mind feels the presence of the eyes. Mind is the real seer. Eyes are the secondary seers. The mind also, what's happening in the mind, there's awareness. There are thoughts, there are no thoughts. There's knowledge, there's no knowledge. That awareness is the supreme light. It's beyond the mind. Mind cannot perceive it. Sense organs cannot perceive it. That awareness, I am. See, you cannot perceive Atma, but you can know Atma as I am. You cannot perceive it as an object. That's why it's called a perception. It cannot be perceived as an object. Perception means seeing through sense organs of the mind. A perception means it cannot be perceived as an object. But it can be realized as myself. Intuitively, I am that. Aham Brahmasmi. Realization is possible. So that's why it's called, the realization is called intuitive a perception. The intuition is I am. All of us have intuition called I am. I am doesn't, nobody has to teach you I am. I am is there in all of us. I am aware, I exist, I know. So the self can be realized through intuitively and a perception, in a form of a perception. You cannot find it as an object. Beyond name and form. The name, form always is given to objects. Name can be given to objects. What is the name which can be given to formless? You can call it as a name. You can call it as Satchidananda. Okay. Formless cannot have a name. Is Satchidananda name? Satchidananda is a pointer to the reality. It's a nameless reality. Atma is beyond name and form. All name and form is illuminated by Atma Jyoti. But you can realize that. You can realize that I am that. Aham Brahmasmi, you can realize. See, can you say, if I ask you, are you aware? You say, I am aware. The I am aware is saying, Argura is saying, I am Brahman. Because awareness is Brahman. You cannot separate out I am from awareness. Awareness is not what is there for I am. Like I have my mobile. Okay. I have awareness, you cannot say. I am awareness, you can say. That instrument, awareness uses the instrument to experience the world. Right? But awareness is primary nature. You cannot, the primary nature, you cannot say, I have awareness. You can only say, I am awareness. Secondary nature, this is my body. I have body, you can say, because it's secondary. It's not primary. But awareness, you cannot separate from yourself. If you separate awareness from yourself, what are you? You cannot communicate. You cannot understand anything.
But you can realize it.
You can realize it as not as an object, but I am awareness. It is called Chit. I am existence. Sat. I am Ananda Swarupa. Sat, Chit, Ananda. You can realize I am, not I have. So, you can see in Samadhi, I have a blissful experience, you say. That means experience is what I have. What I have will go and come. But I am Ananda Swarupa will not come and go. Ananda is my nature. You can realize yourself nature as Sat Chit Ananda. Okay? You cannot realize it as an object. Object will come and go, but your own nature will not come and go. Let me ask you. Can you say I have awareness or I am awareness? What is more correct statement? If you say I have awareness, the awareness comes and goes. Who knows what it comes and goes? The awareness, which is awareness is primary nature. Primary nature cannot come and go. Your essential nature cannot come and go. You can only say I am awareness. That I am awareness also is saying I am Brahman only, because awareness is Brahman. Now, why I am not realizing I am Brahman? I am awareness, you are confused the body and mind. I am awareness is a primary nature. Body and mind is a secondary nature. That secondary nature is confused with primary nature. Stay as I am awareness. That I am awareness is bliss. I am awareness is existence, consciousness, bliss. When you say I is consciousness, which is nothing but awareness. I am is existence. Ananda is bliss. This awareness, what you have, is unlimited, infinite. That's why it's Ananda. It appears to be limited because of the body and mind. Appears to be. Like space appears to be limited by the walls of the house.
Awareness is using the instrument, right?
I am awareness is your primary nature. It can use any instruments. But if you say remove awareness from you, there's no existence for you. I'm saying do not confuse. I'm speaking of what is primary nature, what is secondary nature.
Yeah, I'm saying the role of this awareness and instrument is there.
Okay.
In realization, what is happening?
Okay.
Are you
What
talking
is
about instrument?
okay? What is awareness and what is objects of the world? So awareness, self is experiencing itself in the form of objects of the world. The question is that. So now the self has three dimensions: Sat, Chit, Ananda. Right? Sat is awareness, which is your nature. All living beings has awareness as nature, consciousness. That's what separates us from non-living. Objects of the world, all objects of the world manifest Sat aspect of awareness, Brahman. Sat means existence aspect. The fruit exists, the tree exists. Existence aspect is many. So, Chit aspect, which is consciousness, experiences Sat aspect of itself and gets happiness, Ananda in that. Brahman experiences himself in the form of objects. But that form is existence. The stone is existence. Fruit is existence. The fruit, you don't see the consciousness, although it has a consciousness. The consciousness is dormant.
Brahman is experiencing using the objects or with the objects. In realization, what is happening? We see drop. It's happening drop.
When Brahman is realizing himself as the objects, experiencing itself as objects. Okay. Now there is a subject-object split is there. I am consciousness and this is object. There is a subject-object split is there. I'm saying do not lose the split. There is a subject-object split is there in any experience. In realization, the subject-object split disappears. There's one reality, Brahman. One reality is there. To realize all waves are one, you don't have to remove the waves. You have to understand water. So object is not dropped. The oneness which is underlying in all the objects is realized in realization. For example, there's a big wave and small wave. You don't have to remove the big wave or small wave to understand water is there. With big wave and small wave, the water is underlying reality. Your attention has to go to the underlying reality. Underlying reality of the universe is existence, consciousness, and bliss. That underlying reality is realized as myself. Where name and form becomes incidental. They don't become primary. Right now, name and form becomes primary for our interaction.
Experiencing also the object exists. In realizing also the object exists.
In realization, see, it's all I have given an example. What is realization? In experience, in realization also the object exists. In experience also object exists. This understanding is not correct. I have given the example of a gold jeweler and a woman who is buying the gold. So she comes and says, "Give me necklace." The jeweler gives the necklace, which is gold. For jeweler's necklace is gold only. The name and form is not relevant to him. He is seeing the underlying reality. What you look at, what aspect of the object you see, it changes. This is called opening of the wisdom eye or realization. You are looking at the same world as Brahman. The name and form becomes incidental. For a jeweler, the name and form of necklace is incidental. The gold is the reality. For the woman, she's attracted with the necklace. For her, form is the reality. So your perception doesn't change, but your understanding of what you see changes. So as woman, it is the experience of necklace which matters. As jeweler, it's gold which matters. It's the underlying reality which matters. That's realization. That's equivalent of realization. So another example I can give you. You see water, you drink, we drink, all of us drink water. Scientist also drinks water. But scientist knows it's hydrogen and oxygen at the molecular level. He has both understanding, which is higher level understanding and lower level understanding. When higher level understanding is applied, he will use the higher level understanding for experimental purpose. When lower level he has to drink water, he'll drink water only. A Dani has both understandings, Paramarthika and Vyavaharika understanding very clearly. Is this clear? Is this clear to all on Zoom? Kaumari? Purnimaji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, very clear.
The Dani doesn't mean that he will only see Brahman. He see Brahman manifest as various objects also. But people of the world, they give importance to object. Gnani gives the underlying reality. Importance to underlying reality.
So, for transaction purpose, there is Triputi.
No, for Gnani, there's no Triputi. For Gnani, there's a transaction, but there's no Triputi.
Okay.
You can do transaction without Triputi. A child does transaction without Triputi.
Oh.
Or knowing Triputi is false, he can do transaction. Whatever, both way. It means same.
Okay. Knowing Triputi is false, he can transact. Okay, Prabhuji. Yes.
See, Gnani, you can always see perfectly walking in the world, talking, interacting, right? As if, I mean, because he's seeing Brahman, he will not go into the wall and hit the wall. He'll hit his head against the wall. No, I'm not able to see the wall. Wall is myself. He'll not do that. He can judiciously use Vyavaharika reality and Paramarthika reality wherever is required. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, and say, let's say Gnani, like Ramana Maharshi says, he may say, I am Brahman. Okay. Then also he says, I am eating. He said, Ramana Maharshi doesn't say, when eating food, he says, I am not eating. He will not say, I am eating. When I am eating is Vyavaharika and I am Brahman is Paramarthika. So Gnani has both views of life, but he knows Vyavaharika is temporary and Mithya, Paramarthika is Satya. So, anybody has a question? Otherwise, we close for the day. Huh? So, in 5 minutes, we'll start the Kannada session. Let us close for the day.